Now, we're going to cover the rock cycle today. And we've got 3 rocks. We've got a metamorphic rock, we've got a sedimentary rock, and our igneous rock. I need to go back and get the igneous rock.
This is amazing. Need to keep quiet. Here I am in the lowest slopes of Mount Etna. Somewhere here is a volcano where I can find some fresh igneous rock. I think we must be close.
Got it. Fresh lava from the Cretaceous period. It's a bit hot. Now let's get back to the future. Now we've got the igneous rock, we've got the set. Now we can see how the rock cycle works and how you can model it in your own kitchen. The rock cycle is how rocks change from one form to another and back again over millions of years. To form igneous rocks, lava that comes out of volcanoes eventually cools. If it was in the middle of the volcano, we call it magma. If it's on the outside, we call it lava. And this eventually cools to form igneous rock. Granite, obsidian, basalt are examples of igneous rock. Igneous rock, since it's formed from a liquid, we sometimes call it primary rock or parent rock. The rock can break apart through a couple of processes, either by weathering or by erosion. Now, if they break apart through the action of the sun's heat or rain or wind, we call it weathering. Sandstorms, for example, can whip up sand and wear down rocks, a bit like sandpaper does to wood. When rocks wear down due to natural forces like wind and rain, we call it erosion. Riverbanks are formed when flowing water wears away the rocks. Gullies are formed when water washes away fields and soil, and rocks can even form landslides when rain gets into the cracks. During weathering and erosion, igneous rocks can break down. When igneous rocks mixes with sediments such as sand, silt and clay, it can compact and harden to form sedimentary rocks. The sediments form at the bottom of the lakes. The sediments can build up and grow as more and more sediments settle and harden. Sandstone, limestone and shale are examples of sedimentary rocks. Heat and pressure together can change igneous or sedimentary rocks. When the minerals inside them change through time by heating without fully melting, they form new rocks called metamorphic rock. If there's enough heat and pressure, they could be folded and squeezed and hardened to form the metamorphic rock. Slate, marble, quartzite are examples of metamorphic rock. If all 3 types of rock, igneous, metamorphic, sedimentary, were to melt completely, they would form magma, and the whole process will start all over again. So this entire process of melting, cooling, weathering and eroding, pressure and heat, compacting and cementing, and melting again is called the rock cycle. You can model this entire rock cycle process in your own kitchen. The main ingredients is coloured crayons. You'll also need some aluminium foil and a bunch of other stuff. Select 2 colours of crayon and carefully shade them into separate bowls. Place them both onto foil, one on top of the other. Now fold the foil using something heavy, such as a frying pan, to squash hard. You should be able to peel off the new rock from your foil. This is your sedimentary rock. Now, heat it on a low heat in the foil in the pan. Turn off the heat and leave it to cool. This is your metamorphic rock. Heat it again, and once molten, carefully mix it together with a toothpick or something similar. Carefully pour your molten crayon into the ice water to cool it quickly. This is your igneous rock. So, that's the entire rock cycle in your kitchen. How cool is that? Anyway, this igneous rock now needs to go back exactly where it came from. Don't want to be responsible for changing the course of history. Here we go. Damn it! Wrong way.